Good evening, I'm John Carter and welcome to Poland Daily Business. Several thousand Polish transport companies may face bankruptcy under new EU regulations on international transport. The International Transport and Logistics Employers Association have stated that the new measures are unfair and directed towards thousands of Polish hauling companies. The EU claims it is all about fair access to the market, but according to Polish truck drivers, the real aim is to ban competition from lucrative Western markets. At the moment, Polish companies provide a quota for all cargo transports in the EU. The Ministry of Finance wants to discourage Poles from buying cars with large engines. Speaking at COP24, Mateusz Morawiecki announced work on a higher rate of excise duty on cars with an engine capacity larger than 2.5 litres. This is due to the need to support for the production of clean cars that emit less pollution than high-speed engines. On the other hand, Poland does not plan to subsidise electric vehicles. Rating agency Fitch has raised the forecast of Poland's GDP growth to 5.1% this year. The previous estimation was 4.8%. In 2019, Fitch predicts Poland to grow 3.8% instead of the previously expected 3.6%. Fitch expects a slowing of economic growth in Poland in the year 2020, and that growth will be limited to 3%. Thank you very much for joining me here this evening at Poland Daily Business. I'm John Carter. Now it's over to Alexander Wierzewski.
You're watching Poland Daily Business Edition. Tonight our guest is Dr. Marian Szołucha of Vistula University. Sir, welcome to the show.
Hello, good evening. First time in this program.
It's a pleasure. Energy prices are going to hike in Poland in the next few months. What are the reasons?
Unfortunately, because this is very bad information for whole our society and whole our economy. There are a few reasons. First, rising of prices of the sources of energy, the main sources of energy. I mean oil, I mean gas, I mean coal. And this is the last source is most important for Poland because we have much coal in our territory. This is the first reason. Second reason is, chaos in our energy industry, in our plans concerning building plants. For example, the nuclear plant. We discussed.
We've heard about it for years. There is a previous government called the...
And we still don't know what are the plans of government concerning nuclear power in Poland as a whole. The same situation is within another part of our energy industry, I mean the wind energy, because we have a law that was introduced directly after last parliamentary elections in 2017. Now there is a collapse in this sector, in this market. Our members of parliament are preparing the law that will withdraw the part of the previous.
There was a problem with localization, and the law concerned the distance between the windmill and the inhabitants or residential houses.
Yeah, but I believed in compromise. There are many ways to take interest of the local society into account and make them, I would say, satisfied and not destroy the whole sector, as I said.
There is also another factor, the CO2 emission cost, which is rapidly rising, like 5 times in terms of few months.
100% speculative factor, because this is I haven't finished the list of reasons why the prices of energy, of electricity, of power are rising. The rights to emit, the system of rights, European system of rights to emit the CO2 is just terrible for Poland. We have to pay for the right to emit the CO2, and these rights are the prices of these rights are rising as well. And that's the third of main reasons. There are some companies in this industry that deal with their challenges really very well. For example, JSW, the company, the coal company from Jastrzębie-Zdrój, but there are some within the big four of our public, even state energy companies that are managed badly, just badly. And this is the fourth reason. And the fifth reason, and the last one, is that there are ahead of us huge challenges concerning investment in transmission lines, in plants, because we did not have serious investments in this sector since the 70s, since the so-called decade of Edward Gierek.
Right, and all those things are focusing in one moment, and suddenly we have to overcome that. We'll see what are the solutions for that.
Of course, the prices of energy in Poland are regulated by the special office, which is independent, formally independent from the government, but
the cost will be transferred to the customers this way or another.
Through the companies that feel the rises of prices even today.
So we'll see the situation is serious. Dr. Marian Szołucha of Vistula Academy was our guest. Thank you very much, sir. And that was it for tonight's Poland Daily Business.